This is the Titan Fitness Rickshaw. If you're watching this in 2020, chances are you can't order this at the moment. I did see Titan has started a back order program so you can get your name in line. I bought mine about 2 years ago. I paid around $150 for it shipped, and I believe it's still that price. And I bought it shortly after using the Rogue Fitness Trap Bar at the gym. I really liked being able to do neutral grip deadlifts, put a lot less pressure on my back, and I liked the higher start position. You see, for my 30th birthday, I was given the traditional gift all Midwest fathers get, a bad back. This made engaging in traditional deadlifts something I needed to do carefully and less frequently, and at lower weights, which, as you might assume, is stupid. The deadlift is lifting as God intended. Not being able to engage in it as often as I wanted or at weights described by my family as just stupid. You're gonna hurt yourself. No one needs to do that much lifting. All you need to do is walk 20 minutes a day. It's all the exercise anyone needs. You're gonna be crippled for the rest of your life if you keep it up. Why are you so dumb? Do you realize that you're old? You're in your mid-30s. I'm not in my mid-30s. You're slowly tearing your body apart. Why won't you stop? 2 hours is enough hours. You don't need to go longer. Honestly, they're not completely wrong. Through some very poor decisions at the gym one day, I nearly lost my ability to deadlift, the best lift, altogether, and a very large man had to pick me up like a baby and place me in my car so I could drive home. It's a true story. So my main reason for buying this is I was hoping the neutral grip in the high start position would be able to get me back into deadlifting after that injury. And for the most part, it did. You'll notice the handles are pretty high, even compared to the high handles on the Rogue Trap Bar. It hasn't been a big deal for me. You can just put a plate down or stack plates to get the handles exactly where you want them. And at less than half the price of the Rogue Trap Bar, I'm willing to do a little extra setup. One of the main concerns I had with this was this bolt placement. It's right in line with the loadable portion of the sleeve. My fear was as the weight got further out, you might get some warping or this might dent in. I haven't had any issues at all with it. You'll notice a lot of kind of weird decisions like that with Titan's first iteration of their product. I know they do it to cut down on shipping costs, but to their credit, I haven't had any issues at all. I've had zero warping. Now, it doesn't actually have a weight rating on their website, so I don't know what the max you could put on this safely is. You could get a lot of weight on it if you had steel plates, but for me, I'm not going over 500 pounds very often and it's held up fine. The powder coat on it is a typical Titan powder coat. It scratches off pretty easy. It's not that nice, but it's fine. The handles. The handles have zero knurling. I really like the knurl on the Rogue Trap Bar, and the Ohio Power Bar, for example, has a knurl I love. So I was very concerned about that when I got this, but with a little bit of chalk or tape, I haven't had any problem, even at heavier weights, holding on to this. Part of that's the neutral grip position. Your grip's a lot stronger there. So I thought that was gonna be an issue, but I don't think it's any reason not to buy it. The only other real negative I had with this and most of Titan products are the feet. The feet pop off really easy, and when you're repping, they come off all the time. But I'm a bit of a crafty dad myself, so I own a hot glue gun. So you put a little hot glue, bead of hot glue in there, pop the feet on, that problem's gone. Side note, if you want a really good hot glue gun, I've been very impressed with Gorilla Glue. Whether my kids are breaking something in the house or I'm making Christmas ornaments, it's a fantastic little gun, so check that out. Okay, so that's all the stuff that bothers me about it, but I like so much more about this bar than I don't. First, the sleeve height. The sleeves are positioned high enough that you can slide weight on and off without it dragging on the ground, which is really nice when you're deadlifting heavy and you don't want to have to lift up the side of the bar or prop a change plate under it or use a jack. It's just super convenient to be able to pop weight on and off. Do you remember last year when open trap bars were popping up like dandelions? Another benefit of this is you can do almost everything with this you can with an open trap bar. It's got the easy loading of the sleeves. You can lunge. I don't know why you would, but you can. You can do real heavy farmer's carries with it. You can do shrugs with it. I think about the only thing it can't do that one of those open trap bars can do is be used as like a camber bar for squats. But other than that, for $150, you get almost all the benefits of one of those open trap bars. Finally, one of my favorite things about all Titan bars Titan bars take standard collars. Every one of the specialty bars I have from Titan takes a standard collar. Their axle bar, their yoke, all of them take standard collars. It's so much more convenient to have one collar for everything you use. I don't know why everybody doesn't do it. So if we're ever able to buy equipment again, I think this is definitely worth considering. If you already have a trap bar, I probably wouldn't buy it, but if you are looking for one and want a trap bar, I think this is a great alternative. It offers a lot of the benefits of even the open trap bars at way less money. It's just a super convenient piece of equipment to have in your gym. Now, you're probably wondering how I got this to fit inside my 2 rules of purchasing gym equipment. The first being that I want it and it's neat, and the second being some weird alternative non-fitness use for after my desire to live my best McLife overrides my desire to not have heart disease. Luckily for me, my wife picked up a bunch of groceries the other day, so I'll just show you. See, it's already an asset to the family. No guilt over this one, now or ever.